Today, I'm going to transform you into a mind reader, a magician who can understand people's thoughts without even a single word. Believe it or not, this isn't a joke. Today, I'll reveal some crucial body language cues that, once mastered, will teach you how to read people's minds. But to fully grasp this knowledge, watch this video to the end, as the most important point is at the very end, without which this entire video is incomplete. So, either watch the full video or leave now, because half knowledge is the most dangerous thing, my friend. Once again, we're adding immense value to your life, so let's get started. Number 1. The face. When you're speaking with someone, 80 to 90% of your attention is on their face and facial expressions. Therefore, to read someone's mind, the first step is to learn how to interpret their facial cues. When reading a face, concentrate primarily on the person's eyes, mouth, and head. Let's discuss the eyes. The eyes are directly connected to the heart and brain, which is why they often reveal more than words can express. So, pay close attention to these eye gestures. First, if the person you're speaking with squints their eyes, it indicates that something you said either didn't sit well with them, or they didn't understand it. Second, when we feel comfortable and at ease with someone, our pupils, the pupils relax and dilate. Conversely, when someone feels uncomfortable talking to you, their pupils tend to contract slightly. Let's consider the head. If someone repeatedly touches their head or moves it around during a conversation with you, it's a clear sign that they may not be entirely comfortable talking to you, or that they might be preoccupied with something else. This gesture can also indicate underconfidence. Additionally, if a girl touches her hair while talking to you, it's a positive sign that she's attracted to you and feels comfortable in your company. However, for guys, it's the opposite. Constantly touching and adjusting their hair can make guys appear underconfident. Even more important than the eyes and head is your beautiful smile. But today, many people offer fake smiles. So, if you want to determine whether someone's smile is genuine or not, pay attention to their eyes in addition to their smile. When someone smiles genuinely, the muscles around their eyes move along with their cheeks. However, with a fake smile, only the cheek muscles are engaged. So, next time, be sure to observe this smile pattern. Number 2. Hand gestures. To understand what's going on in someone's mind, hand gestures can be extremely helpful, as humans use their hands the most. Therefore, they unconsciously exhibit many signs with their hands that you may not notice on their face. The first sign is hiding the palms. You may have noticed that while talking to some people, they start playing with their fingers, crossing their hands, or putting them in their pockets. When they do this, their palms are not visible, indicating that they might be nervous talking to you. Now, yes, some people habitually play with their hands, but if someone doesn't usually do this and starts doing it in a particular situation, understand that something is amiss. On the other hand, if you have this habit, try to correct it as soon as possible, because hiding your hands creates a very negative impression. Comparatively, if someone talks to you with their hands open and in front of you, it means they are confident in themselves. Moreover, people who use their hands while explaining something during a conversation are perceived as more confident and dominant than others, making it easier to trust them. That's why, if you observe any motivational speaker or public speaker, you'll see their hand movements are always directed towards you to gain your trust. Number 3. Torso and chest. A person's torso and chest reveal their true intentions. For instance, whenever you meet your parents, siblings, or loved ones, you hug them, which indirectly involves your torso and chest. Hugging brings you great joy. Similarly, when you meet an old friend or someone you enjoy talking to, you automatically lean your torso towards them. You may have noticed that when you feel comfortable with someone, you start leaning towards them. You've probably seen many top actors and politicians use this technique. They lean their front body slightly while talking to someone, which makes them appear more confident. Number 4. Legs and feet. While some people can control their facial or upper body actions and movements, controlling lower body movements is the most challenging, because most people don't pay much attention to their legs. That's why the lower body is considered the most honest part of the body, capable of revealing a person's true intentions. Therefore, you should also observe leg and feet movements. Firstly, direction of the feet. When we talk to someone, if our feet are pointed towards them, it indicates that we genuinely want to talk to them and are interested in the conversation. However, if someone turns their feet in a different direction while talking, it shows that they are not as interested in the conversation or aren't enjoying talking to you. Secondly, legs crossed. When someone sits with their legs crossed, it indicates that they are completely comfortable and relaxed in that situation. However, if someone is crossing their legs and shaking their feet, it shows that they might be tense and want to leave as soon as possible. But if someone sits with one leg crossed over the other in a figure 4 position, it's often a sign of a liar. Thirdly, open legs. If a man sits with both legs open and flat on the ground, it shows his confident nature. That's why it's advised to keep your legs open during an interview. However, some people like to sit with their legs overly spread out, which is their way of showing their dominant nature. As for women, you'll usually see them sitting with their legs crossed, and this is because when a woman crosses her legs in this way, she's showcasing her feminine nature and attractiveness to the male in front of her. About 86% of men have admitted that women look more attractive when they sit with their legs crossed in this way. After learning these signs, you can gain a better understanding of anyone. But after watching this video, many people will make a big mistake, which is why I mentioned at the beginning that I would share the most important point at the end. And that important point is, don't try to notice all these signs in every person you meet. It's not necessary that everyone exhibits the same signs, as body movements also depend on the situation and context. So, just because some signs match, doesn't mean the person in front of you is lying or telling the truth. It could be their habit to keep their hands in their pockets, or to always touch their hair. That doesn't necessarily mean they're hiding something from you. Additionally, if you constantly try to notice someone's body movements, it will become very awkward for you, and people will start to think you're strange. Instead, understand the information given in this video well, and only notice these signs and gestures when you doubt someone, so that no one can fool you. Please like the video as a token of appreciation, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Also, to watch more amazing and informative videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video.